to get 8 points towards that. Okay?
So basically you're saying it does nothing to my grade.
It's for the exam.
Well, yeah.
Well, it was like 8 points.
What's 8 points? 8 points is 2 questions.
Well, 8 points out of 160
It's a fifth of a percent.
You get like 1,000 out of 160.
That's 5%.
It just.
That's not bad.
Like, all right, maybe we
Give us
should
like
ask too much.
50%.
Just
No,
make the
no,
exam.
no.
You missed one.
Man, that's 5% for that. In fact, all right, let me just tell you what the answers are. I know you don't have it in front of you, but the first one is C. Remember, you cannot have negative exponents. Second one is D. Okay. Third one. I'm hoping most people got the third one. A. Number 4 is D.
That's what I said.
D.
That's not what I said.
Domain and range. Domain's always all real numbers. Range is the Y values from here on up, which would be Y is greater than or equal to -3. So it is C.
That's what I said.
6 is A. -5 and 2. 7 is E.
Yeah, okay.
And 8 is D.
I got like 5 right.
8 is D. Alright.
I got 3.
Alright, homework wise, you started with what, 42? This formula need to have, don't lose your note card, please. Make sure you bring it to you. Tuesday's a long time away. Make sure you keep it with you.
What if I want to do the challenge of not having?
That's just ridiculous. I'm trying to help you out. There ain't nobody in here that needs that challenge. Okay? That's like, turning away free money. Like, I'm just I want to earn all my own. I like free money.
What?
All right, so 42, you should get -67. 43 should be 964. I think this is probably one of those bank problems. 44, -15,625,000. I told you to skip a 45. 46, you get 1,526 insects. 47, okay, there's your formula. I guess gives me 400,074 deer. And let's see here, 48.
What's up with the P? Wait, can you back up, please?
Formula for what?
What's up for 45?
45. I said we were told to skip 45 because you don't have to do it. It won't be on the test.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's why. So for 45, that's what that case. 46, that's just substituting in there 8, 2.5 to the 8th power. And then 47 is like exponential growth power, or problem 2.1%. Okay, for that. And let's see here. 48 should be 2 square root of 10 when we're done. 49 is 5 square root of 3. And 50 is 5 square root of 3. So again, all that stuff's on there. It'll be on the canvas. You can print it off if needed. You can write as many of these down as you want on your note card. 51, you end up with, remember, square root of 32 will use a factor tree. You get 4 radical 2 minus 2 radical 2. Gives me 2 radical 2. 52, 3x to the 4th square root of 5. 53, 3, square root of 9 is 3, C, D squared, and then you get a C left over on the inside.
You said we could use the back, right?
I did.
Oh,
54, distribute. Square root of 5 times square root of 5. Square root of 25. Square root of 5 times square root of 7 is square root of 35. Square root of 25, you should remember that is just 5. You can do the factor between the square root of 35, but it doesn't give you any pairs. You just gotta leave it. So it ends up being 5 plus square root of 35. And then 55 is square root of 15 over 3 for that. All right. Is that the last one you had to do?
I have
Okay.
a question.
Which question?
So, it was on the paper we did just like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So the one, it's the 3. I don't
That
know how to, no, wait, no. Can you scroll down real fast? Keep going. Which one is it? It was the one with the 40xy. in the
That
answer.
was number 3.
Shit, no, wait. Oh, wait, okay.
4x plus 5y times 4x plus 5y.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't do that.
Now you FOIL, and then you get 4x times 5y is 20xy plus 20xy plus 25y squared. Okay? And then 20xy plus 20xy gives you 40. Okay?
It's just a study hall with the words. They definitely sit
Do that.
Yes,
Real quick, can you go over number 1 for them on that paper?
number 1.
And then Scorpio probably just got no.
All right, take a look at number 1. A lot of you had B from when I was just picking it up. A power to a power, y squared to the negative 5th. That is where you multiply. And that is negative 10 times y cubed. Now, once you have that, y to the negative 10 times y cubed, if you have each exponent that has a variable with it, this is where you're multiplying them, but you actually do what to the exponents? You add them. You only multiply like when you have that power on the outside of a parentheses. Here, we add them and you get y to the negative 7. Cannot leave that as an answer. Okay, it's not even an option, so you gotta make that 1 over y to the 7th. So even y to the negative 30th, you should try to have made 1 over y to the 30th for that one. But anyway, they should get y to the negative 7th and make that 1 over y to the 7th. Okay, Jordan?
How's that Band-Aid coming along?
It's coming. It's top left-hand drawer.
The number 1 thing that heals all wounds for people under the age.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to infection.
Gasoline.
Band-Aid.
No.
Either
It
Band-Aid or
works. It
just.
used to be like even infection, but it works.
Go back to that, the other
What?
question, go back to the question, I'm ready to get that from my notes.
Dang, I'm a fat ball.
I was telling you, I'm yesterday.
Kerosene.
I'll handle it. There you go.
Thank you. I look at that like that.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we
I gotta see this.
Yes.
So when we go to that class, we start every exam, right?
Thank you.
Well, I only heard.
You don't need it.
I have to
Yeah,
go.
let it breathe.
Things you need to
Rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, rub some dirt on.
On
That
Tuesday,
game infection. Oh, you're not gonna put it on.
10 to
Rub some
10:35.
tetanus on it.
Wait, is this
Jam
game still on?
pencil.
I'm not wearing it.
What is
I'm
it?
wearing my head.
I understand the shooter.
What is it?
The Yankees, we have.
Just a player, be crybaby.
Okay, you're good.
No.
Look, I made the knot.
All right, we're just gonna finish up the private exam together. Put these down with your where you've been doing your work. So we only got a few here to finish up.
It's a band that shot.
I don't think we take that.
Very well.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I tried to get the blue ones really nice, and I got them out the other day. Oh.
Mine has a hole in it because I fell off my skateboard.
Oh, that's so funny, you know?
Those are like, those are Rocky.
Yeah.
Those are bad, they are huge back there.
Yeah.
Oh, we meant-
Yeah.
You create my blue one.
Yeah. And I pulled my pods the other day, and here my fucking dog had chewed up the shoelaces. So I gotta get
Is
him.
it actually two?
That's
So annoying. Christian?
Is it actually equal two?
No.
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 If we don't have these.
All right. Let's get through this. Before you square both sides, you want to get the radical by itself. So subtract 8. And that gives you square root of x equals 10 minus 8, which is 2. It says square root of x equals 2. We gotta get rid of that radical. To get rid of a radical, that's where you square both sides. And so you do this, and then 2 squared gives us 4.
Wait.
Ah, you're such an idiot.
Oh.
On a, was it 160 points?
Yeah.
On a 160 point exam, that's one that I'm starring that like, I can't miss that one.
Yeah,
That's too easy. Okay? You can't screw that one up. That's one I'm putting on my note card if I got room, because I know I'm gonna get it right.
57. Square root of 4x minus 2 equals square root of 3x plus 4. Now, you do have the square roots isolated on each side. You can square both sides right here. You cannot move, and I guess I keep forgetting, I see this a good bit. A few of you want to like do +2 and +2 and do it. You cannot at this point when it's underneath the radical. Okay, you have to square both sides, get rid of the radical here. And that gives me, now when you do that, it just gives you 4x minus 2 equals 3x plus 4. Subtract 3x. And I get x minus 2 equals 4. Add 2. X equals 6. X equals 6.
Doesn't matter if you do, four then.
No, you should still get up 6 first, as long as you get that right. 58. Now this is the one where if you do, if you do move the 2, you'll definitely get the wrong answer. Here, it's underneath the radical, you gotta square both sides. Square root of 5x minus 2 squared equals 13 squared. 5x minus 2 equals 169. Now this one you're going to end up with a decimal, which is okay. Now once you got this, 5x minus 2 equals 169. You add 2. 5x equals 171. So by Colin, what do we get?
34.2.
Okay, 34.2. Okay, how many multiple choice questions did we say?
40 and then 10, extend the response.
40 multiple choice, 3 points each. 10,
Written.
short answer.
It's not even that much. Question. It's about
4 points.
Not that many questions. Good luck on your English.
160 points. Bring your note card. Hey, make sure you have your note card. Who owes me books? Who does?
Oh, I forgot to.
All right. You got about 10 minutes here. I'd work on your note card. Okay, you gotta be in your seat. We're not gonna get up and roam around and congregate. You got 10 minutes to work on your note card. Whatever, Mr. Stern and I will, look at books.
Can I sit by Colin?
Can I sit by Colin?
No, I'll just scream.
Can Colin sit by me?
Can I go get my book from my locker?
Please.
Okay. Do you have it? Copy of it?
Because I want a cat.
If you gotta get your book, go get your book. Do with that.
The reason I'm not worried about the exam, I'm passing my.
Colin.
That's the only one that's right.
Wait a minute.
Colin.
Let me double check that.
Thank you. What else?
Okay.
Why would you?